Days of Our Lives, the episode airing on Friday, August 16th, brought shocking twists that left the DiMera family stunned. Chad DiMera was bewildered as he introduced an unexpected guest at the DiMera mansion. This wasn't just any ordinary guest, but someone with deep significance who brought a mixture of joy and heartache to those who thought they had lost her forever. When Chad revealed the identity of the mysterious woman, Stefan DiMera was utterly astonished, and rightfully so. Standing before them was none other than Abigail DiMera, returned from the dead. Abigail's return shook the very foundation of the DiMera family. For months they had mourned her loss, struggling with the pain and the huge void she left behind. And yet here she was, alive, but not entirely the woman they remembered. As Chad nervously recounted the unbelievable story of Abigail's return, there was a blend of skepticism and cautious hope in the room. After all, how could Abigail have survived all this time, and why had she returned in such a mysterious manner? Chad, who had been living in a nightmare since Abigail was presumed dead, was forced to recount every detail of how he discovered her and the shocking circumstances surrounding her reappearance. However, as he did so, more questions arose. Is Abigail truly back to being herself, or is she merely a shadow of the woman she once was? The uncertainty regarding her mental state hung heavy in the air, especially given her past struggles with dissociative identity disorder. The DiMera family couldn't help but wonder if there was more to this story than meets the eye. Meanwhile, across town, Jack Devereaux was frantically updating his wife, Jennifer Horton Devereaux, over the phone. While Jennifer had been somewhat briefed, the full gravity of the situation was far from clear. However, things were about to change as Jennifer prepared to return to Salem and face this new reality. For a mother who had endured the unbearable loss of her daughter, this shocking news brought a bittersweet mix of emotions: excitement, anxiety, and a deep sense of fear. Jennifer's return to Salem would set the stage for an emotional reunion, one filled with lingering questions and unresolved pain. As Jack relayed every detail he had gathered, Jennifer would have to come to terms with the impossible. Her daughter, whom she had grieved and tried to let go of, was still alive. But was she still the Abigail they once knew and loved? The tension would reach a breaking point as Jennifer braced herself for what could be either the greatest miracle or the most devastating deception. The upcoming reunion between Jennifer and Abigail would not be without its complexities. With what seemed like memory loss clouding Abigail's mind, her reappearance was fraught with uncertainty. What memories did she have, if any? Would she be able to recognize her family, or would they be strangers to her? As Jennifer prepared to face this new version of her daughter, the question on everyone's mind was whether the DiMera family had truly gotten Abigail back, or if she was someone entirely different. Let's delve into the chilling and suspenseful discovery Melinda Trask is about to make. Fans of Days of Our Lives should brace themselves, because the drama is about to reach new heights. According to upcoming spoilers, Melinda stumbles upon some alarming secrets about Connie that could flip the power dynamics in Salem on their head. Upon digging deeper, Melinda begins to suspect that Connie, Gabby's seemingly competent and loyal executive assistant, isn't who she claims to be. The truth is far darker and more insidious, leading Melinda to conclude that Connie is nothing more than a fraud hiding behind a carefully crafted persona. Determined to expose Connie for who she really is, Melinda decides to bring her findings to Ava. The stakes couldn't be higher, and Melinda is determined to bring down Connie's entire house of cards. However, in doing so, Melinda unknowingly paints a target on her back, as Connie isn't someone who takes kindly to loose ends or people meddling in her plans. Fans have already witnessed how ruthlessly Connie handles anyone who gets in her way. This is a woman who doesn't flinch at crossing moral lines and will go to any length to protect her secrets. Connie quickly realizes that Melinda's investigation could spell trouble and decides there's only one solution: eliminate the threat. The former prosecutor has just become Connie's next intended victim. But Connie's sinister plan won't unfold without complications. Melinda is a savvy player in her own right. She's been through her fair share of battles and knows how to navigate treacherous situations. Although she's stepping into dangerous territory, Melinda's not one to back down, even when her life is on the line. While Melinda's determination will lead her straight into Connie's trap, she isn't fated to become another casualty. Days fans can expect some high-stakes confrontations, near misses, and plenty of nerve-wracking moments as Melinda fights to survive. Despite Connie's best efforts to silence her, Melinda will ultimately emerge from the shadows with explosive information that could shake Salem to its core. The tension is about to skyrocket as this storyline unfolds, leaving viewers guessing whether Melinda's survival will come at a cost or if she'll be the one to finally bring Connie to justice. Either way, Days of Our Lives is gearing up for a thrilling showdown filled with suspense, danger, and shocking revelations. So buckle up, because when it comes to Connie, Melinda, and all the secrets they're hiding, this is only the beginning of a wild ride.